What's it like to be in good hands?
Okay,
Man, it's like pure power at your
welcome
fingertips.
back to
Like the power to earn all state reward
myself
points
again.
every time I
Sorry.
drive.
It's no shuffling and
And cash
my
back
channel
for
says
driving
actually
safe. And the power to automatically find your
channel
car.
says
I see you car. And I got the power
see
to know
no
who's
shushing
coming and when. If I break it,
and
you must be Jerry. Hey, N means getting more from your car insurance with the all-powerful
what?
DriveWise app.
Hold on.
It's good to be here.
I'm going to do quick.
Friday.
My friend had
It's a
pause
family,
this.
a sheriff's department, and a court.
I need to
There really
here.
is another side to this case. Take heart. Don't watch alone. Meet the courageous woman who fought off an armed robber.
My friend will think I'm crazy. He always thinks I'm crazy.
Exactly why it means
Just
nothing.
ignore my friend right here. It's nothing important.
You can't say the same thing for Dooley. He's hiding at a house about 20 miles from here.
I'm not going to show you my friends.
Got nobody with no bones, nothing.
I need to find my friend. Teacher, where are you? It's right there.
Because he killed my homie. And I'm going to pay him back for that.
One thing to
Take him
think.
to the house. He's lying.
Do you know Nicholas?
Right now?
I don't know what this is.
I can't guarantee that he's there right now. What do you
Let's do this like a pro.
You better pray he is.
Come on. Come on. Oh wow, this is actually. Oh, this is so loud. What is this?
Stupid thing.
Oh wow. It's. It's lagging. Wow, that's lagging very bad. You know what? What's up with my Wi-Fi? Remember I was saying, look, you're crazy. Is that? Yep, I am crazy. I'm stupid and crazy at the same time.
I'm with y'all, but I ain't like with y'all.
Why is it lagging?
Alright.
I think that's right.
Just you. Dude answers. What am I supposed to say? What do you want? I heard the good news. What? My name's Jermaine, and I'm here to bring you some good news, brother. How did you get out here? Well, this is a bad time. I can always come back another time. Get in the house.
Come on, hurry up. Come on. Let's go for SoundCloud. Am I missing you guys? Am I letting you guys? Wait, maybe a second. I don't know. Oh, look at that. What? What is very made music and has some just follow me but quick? Wow. Weird.
You know you was messing with this.
Yes, I did make this music. Outbreak.
Something you should know. The guy you shaped in prison. His name was Boots. He was my best friend. 100 times the man you ever were. Yeah. So go ahead and die.
You just won't know how that made anything. What's this one, Chester? Spawn Ashley Chromebooks. This one I did not even do. I don't know if some other ones.
Hi, sorry. Is Jessie here? You a friend? Yeah, I'm Marina. Is she inside?
See,
No.
it will
Is she
burn your
down
eardrums out.
soon? Welcome away if you want. I can use the company. I'm her mama, Alice Ann.
I don't like the screaming. I think that's why it makes my effects amplify. Down
No, you
to
don't have
this
to
one.
say. Who's the lucky fella? I'm sorry. A rock on your finger. Getting married, or did the divorce go well? No. Yeah, I'm engaged to a lawyer. His name is Jackson Brooks. Jackson Brooks? Son of a bitch. You know him? He's a lawyer? Yeah, we both are. Well, lawyer wife and Quitman.
Come on.
Quitman?
Come on.
Juvenile detention. Yeah, I know what it is. I didn't know he went there. Figures. You wouldn't have slid that ring on your finger, you knew half the things I do. What things?
Told you. You heard it coming. Yeah, he did. I made sure he knew it too. This is crazy. We should probably get going. Yeah. Hey, you okay? How much you think that is? It's more than puts me in the ear. Preparations. Get up straight. Get off. Twice.
Jack figured out that with Metro PCS, he pays only $30 period for unlimited data, talk, and text. Just like he figured out that flowers are the fastest way to any woman's heart. You too figure it out. Move to Metro PCS on the T-Mobile network for $30 period. Plus, switch now and get 2 free smartphones. Metro PCS, wireless figured out.
Well, we're here and all here. Oh, me, Nike. Carol, who lives here? They have a Pacific.
Sorry for burning those eardrums. I did not expect.
He does care about his children and has tons of safety features. I heard he has like 5 kids. He's probably really good at that.
You're an idiot.
That's what a dad brand's about.
How do you like your coffee?
Choosing my favorite international delight flavor is like choosing my favorite child. Hazelnut and Lucas. I like it international, and I expect to be delighted.
Press a button on the Chili's app and skip the line. Enjoy lunchtime on your time with lunch combos starting at $6.
Oh wow.
Tap, swipe, and go.
Which one's yours?
I think this one's here.
Introducing new all Power Core Packs Oxy. Never before has liquid and powder come together in one advanced pack for an astonishing level of clean. And keeps clothes up to 3 shades whiter. New all Power Core Packs. Give us your worst. We'll give it our all.
But you just can mix this up a little
When I
more.
first started out, it was all pencil and pen.
you guys this station, so I might need to do this.
I can draw lightly, just like I would with a real pencil. I've been a forensic artist for over 30 years.
So you just want to know what I'm doing.
Which are the bad guy sketches.
One.
Good resolution, powerful processor, because the computer has to start thinking as fast as my brain does. I do this because I want my artwork to help you.
They protect and serve.
Nope.
Today, Ogden officers serve their community
They never do
in
that.
a different way.
We need a lift now and then in our schools, and this was a huge.
Sounds like a robot.
The actions they took to help meet a dire need for hundreds of students tonight at 10.
It sounds like a robot.
Where the hell have you been?
That's right.
Well, I heard about what you did down at the campaign. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I went down there looking for you, Jesse. You didn't tell me you were going to be in Austin with Ray Carroll alone.
Because I didn't know. It was last minute.
All right, well, we talked about this, and I told you. I don't want you working there.
Did we?
I think I'm being a horrible person.
I can't do.
Because you understand, I know this guy. You seriously think he's not going to find out who you are?
No, I don't.
He's avoiding it. He finds out everything. And what happens when he does?
Oh, wow, I saved myself.
What happens when I'm not there to protect you?
I get that you were trying to protect me, okay? And I love you for that, but you can't tell me everything that happened and then not let me help you. It's not fair.
You think this is helping?
Yes, I do. And I'm not going to sit around and do nothing. I'm on your side, Gil. So
Definitely just
why
broke
are you pushing me away?
my freaking video.
I love you, Jesse, but you have no idea what I'm going through.
How can you
Just keep doing that. Oh my gosh.
Through all of this, you seriously
Stop
don't
doing
think
that.
I understand what you're going through?
If you understood, then you would stop.
I broke my freaking computer.
Because that's what I need. To not worry about what he might do. And if you don't get that,
I'm funny. So
send me a hole.
Right, because I never, ever have to worry about you.
just do that.
What is that?
It's nothing.
Gil!
I don't want to talk to you.
I am definitely not doing that. Oh my gosh. Come on.
That was a hell of a party. Yeah, well, you know me. It's what I do.
You know I've got to have this great.
It was just a little Molly. All right? Nothing to worry about.
You know, it started off equipment. It's nothing to.
Equipment was equipment. That was about surviving. Ain't hurt nobody out here. Just doing a little something to get by.
Maybe it's time to start thinking about more than just getting by.
What, like you do? Settle for taking whatever crap jobs just because they're hiring? Settle for some girl just because she's there? I didn't do that. Okay?
Look, I'm not saying I'm not wasting any away. But I love Annie. I'm lucky to have her. But at some point, I just want you to have something that you can come home to. Something that stops you from going to that place.
What place?
The place where you think that you got nothing to lose. You want to go back to jail?
Bruce, man, you know me. You know me better than that. Never step in something I can't.
You're getting damn close.
This comes easy to me, all right?
That's just an excuse. Yeah, I'm a drug dealer, Sean.
Oh, you have a sack of
Look at me.
one shot.
Cut it out.
Hey. So listen, I've been thinking. I'm gonna help out. What? I know Bruce would have wanted you to be happy and safe, so I'm helping out. Don't know exactly how yet, but you don't have to sell. This is your home.
Nothing more that you want to add to that?
I am telling you everything. I was 14 when we were sentenced. We each got 9 months. We did our time, and then we got out. That is it. All right? What else do you want to know?
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Because it was 25 years ago. Because that has nothing to do with who I am today.
How would I know? Do you know how
Never
stupid
know
I
what
felt
I
hearing
said.
this for the first time from a complete stranger?
True, Allison. She's just a drug.
Who knows more about you than I do? So why don't we just add her to the list, huh? No, I mean it. When we were in Brennan, everybody knew except me, right? Yeah, but we can't tell her the truth because she's not one of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I don't walk around just telling people about
I am not people. I am gonna be your wife, for God's sake. So what else are you keeping from me?
Oh, gosh. Nothing.
Yeah? $10:17 2 nights ago. I was at the office. You said that you turned in early, so why didn't you tell me that she came here?
She wanted to talk.
About what?
About nothing. About stupid childhood stuff. This is not a big deal.
You need to get out. I am done with the fighting. I am done with this lying. I deserve the truth, and until you can give that to me, we can't be together. Just get out.
Next Thursday,
So we take the warden down and we don't stop till it's done.
his path to vengeance leads to his own home.
I got your action taken care of.
Hello?
Game of Silence, all new next Thursday on NBC.
Please, it's gonna go, please.
Get out of there!
Go. No! I got seniority and I call the shots. Go.
Dawson! Dawson, talk to me! Dawson!
On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Drake drops by. NBC Tonight.
Tonight, called on to protect and serve. They get to see, the other side of us that they don't see sometimes on the news. Their service today providing a huge lift for a desperate school. Plus,
But I'm allergic to salads, so. A lunch date with BYU football coach Kalani Sitake. The big game circled on his calendar, and it's not Utah.
KSL News starts now.
he laid up against the shelter with his legs toward the shelter, and he couldn't get up.
A sick horse falls to the ground on top of his owner, sending him to the hospital. The man will be okay, but the horse won't. And right now in Heber, it's a story too many owners know all too well. Mike?
Yeah, Dee, veterinarians in the area say that they're seeing a sharp increase in the number of cases, but the cause remains a mystery. The specialist Ashley Kewish in Heber City now with one idea.
Some move to the country for views like this. For Dave Surratt, the move to Heber Valley more than a decade ago meant a slower-paced life. Part of that life includes his horses.
Where I can throw them in the trailer in 10 minutes, I can be right up in the mountains. That's my battery recharge.
These horses are like family.
These two are really, really friendly. She's the grandma. She's kind of the shy one.
A few days ago, one of those family members started getting sick.
Well, I stayed out here in my lawn chair and watched him, and he would come out to he'd lay down and try to thrash around a little bit.
Surratt's first call was to this man.
I'm a horse doctor, like a family doctor in a small town.
The diagnosis for the horse? Colic. It turns out the horse isn't alone.
I did notice a sharp increase in the number of colics I was seeing over the last about 3 weeks or so.
Dr. Libert says he's seen 4 times the number of sick horses as this time last year. He suspects weather is playing a role.
I kind of noticed that the beginning of this little flurry of colic cases
when the weather got cold again. We had some decent weather earlier in April, and then the weather got cold and rainy, and that was kind of the start of it.
For Surratt's horse,
When I got there, they had determined that he had ruptured and there wasn't anything they could do. So, you say goodbye and walk off.
Surratt will still enjoy this view and the slower pace of the country. He just hopes what happened to his horse doesn't happen to others.
If we can stop somebody else's horse from going, then we've done a good thing here.
Dr. Libbert says there are a few things to look out for if your horse has been acting abnormal, eating less, or spending more time on the ground. He says it's a good idea to get help early. In most cases, these horses can be saved. In Heber City, I'm Ashley Kewish, KSL 5 News.
Ashley, thank you. Kevin is here with the picture of the day.
It was gorgeous today. Temperatures up above normal in the 70s. Keith Finlayson capturing this shot of the sunset over the Salt Lake Valley. I'll tell you got to love it when just enough cloud cover out to the west illuminates that sunset. It makes it just look spectacular. Keith, thank you for sending in your picture. Highs today across the western states, 78 in Salt Lake City, 92 in Las Vegas. Phoenix went to 101 today, 70s over in Cody, Denver, and Albuquerque. Let me show you what's going on right now. We do have a little band of clouds, some high clouds across parts of northern Utah. 56 Logan, 59 Ogden, still 66 in Salt Lake City, but 80s in Mesquite and St. George. Those 70s and 80s, they're filling up the rest of the forecast. I'll have all that information for you coming up in just a second.
All right, Kevin, we've just learned the names of 4 people killed in a rollover crash in Salina. Police say 46-year-old Juan Flores may have fallen asleep at the wheel on I-70 this morning. He died in the crash along with his wife, Teresa Lopez, his 19-year-old daughter, Carla, and their 10-month-old son, Alexander. Another daughter, 18-year-old Nalia, survived. She's in critical condition right now at University Hospital. UHB says none
I don't know
of them
how
were
long
wearing
was that.
seatbelts.
How long was that? I just did.
Los Angeles, 2 men accused of kidnapping a woman and her 4 teenage daughters. But the mother of one tonight for her son to turn
22
himself in.
minutes. Oh, crap.
Derek DJ Harrison and his father Flint Harrison are accused of tying up
Single
the
thing
women
I
and her
just did.
daughters and beating them with a baseball bat. DJ's mom, Marianne Harrison, says they know the family, and she can't
That's how
imagine
to
her son
make
burning them.
music.
I have to think that
But you get the song.
Flint has planted ideas in his head.
Police now believe Flint Harrison took the family hostage because of paranoid delusions that the mom would turn him in for drug use. Mike?
Well, Dave, it was a meeting of the minds in Washington, D.C. Presumptive GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump and key Republicans who have been slow to back him. So, does Trump need their support to reach the White House? News specialist Andrew Adams put that question to political scientists today. Andrew?
Mike, peering into the crystal ball, what lies ahead for Donald Trump? Well, if you're the presumptive nominee, you want as much support as you can get. The guy I talked to foresees a scenario where not all Republicans fall in line and Trump wins.
It's such a odd case in every single way.
His office is lined with books about the nation's long history. He studies the stuff for a living. And yet to Matthew Burbank,
It's a very unusual circumstance.
Donald Trump flying into the nation's capital to meet and woo Republican power brokers less than 7 months before the general election.
What's happening is something that usually happens very early on in the process.
An outsider brought to the inside.
It's all very preliminary, it's all very introductory, but in a way, that's what Trump is doing now.
I do believe that we are now planting the seeds to get ourselves unified.
House Speaker Paul Ryan left without endorsing Trump. Utah Senator Orrin Hatch, in a statement prior to his meeting, saying he'll do what he can to support Trump while encouraging him to act in a manner worthy of a presidential nominee.
You know what? Same kind of hurry.
Representative Chris Stewart, far more non-committal.
Well, I'm just trying to wrap my head around
This keeps freaking buffering. I don't like buffering.
Most of the major political figures simply did not take him seriously.
Neither did many political scientists.
I wouldn't have bet any money at all on Trump becoming
Was that
Republican. I never thought that was going to happen.
Nope.
Yet, here he is. Burbank says it could play out the same way in November, even if some Republicans don't jump on board.
If he can appeal to moderates, if he can appeal to disaffected Democrats, he might be able to position himself in such a way, even if Republicans never, line up behind him entirely.
Still got 47 subscribers.
Well, Trump tweeting out after the fact it was a great day with Speaker Ryan and the rest says things are working out well. Thank you.
Yeah, he's made it this far without Republican support behind him, so you got to wonder if he does actually need it to make it to the White House, but we shall see. Thank you. Dave?
Interesting to see.
What may seem like
Brother
the
was
basics for
Thursday.
any school playground is a
Happy
luxury
about
for
that.
some students. But
And
today, the
look
needs
at
of these
that.
children will
He's
met
recording.
tenfold. News specialist Nicole Vowles live in Ogden with how a group of public servants knocked it out of the park.
Look at
Nicole?
that. He's
Oh,
actually
they sure
recording.
did. Dave, you remember when you were a kid, seeing a police officer was a little bit scary
Let's
and
see.
that someone was
They're
in trouble.
recording.
But today at Bonneville Elementary School in Ogden, it was a whole different ball game.
The halls of this elementary school are pretty quiet during class time.
Our primary focus is the academics.
But Principal Janie Buki knows.
We want to
How many
have
people
that
are
balance
watching
of
this?
play
Nobody's watching
and
this.
work. And this is an important part of the day.
An important
Yeah,
part
but
of
this
the
one's
day
his
for
spiritual
kids to
brother, and then
reset,
that's just
get their
actually
brains back to the
his
books. But here at Bonneville Elementary School, recess
channel.
has been a challenge.
We have 560 students about. And, just a handful of balls doesn't go very far.
The staples of every playground, soccer balls, footballs, dodgeballs, these kids without.
Balls get popped, they go over the fence into the canal.
But today,
Come on.
these students had a reason to go to recess.
It makes me happy to be able
Says
to
in
realize
how long is he going to record?
doing something for these kids to be able to be
That's
active.
my
This is a fantastic opportunity for the police department and our local community to get together.
For the last month, Ogden City officers have been rounding up donations to bring to the school. And today, they got to teach the students a different lesson about police officers.
They get to see, the other side of us that they don't see sometimes on the news.
Passing on some new perspective on the playground. And a new reason to be here.
Yeah, that's his channel.
Play.
They're
He
very
recorded
excited
every time.
to have something to do now.
I record every time. So you need this. Not that type of
And this was just one example of a much larger effort
If
during
this is
today's
our
Make
shortest
a
thing,
Difference
and
Day
that's
in
22
Ogden, where 60
subscribers.
different
You're almost catching up,
locations
Dominic.
in the city benefited from donations and services. Dave, the police department says they
And
plan to
one
do
more
something
thing,
like this every year for a school.
Hey, that's
Please
that's
subscribe
awesome.
to
And
my
recess
friend
will be a blast tomorrow.
Recovery
Nicole, thank
Oh, it
you.
sure will.
Like he was
And Dini?
seriously
Great effort. The
suspect
first
that.
Tongan coach in
He
college
was seriously
football. We sit
suspect
down
that
with
he
Kalani
loves Batman.
Sitake.
I like that.
I would love for more families to
Subscribe
get
to him and
I think if everyone just had dinner with their families,
I
it would
am
be
gonna
so
do
much
this.
easier.
Words of wisdom from BYU football's head coach and the biggest game on his calendar next.
Former Utah Jazz head coach
He's
Jerry
like, what is she
Sloan has
doing?
faced some
I
fierce
am doing
competition in his
something
life,
bad.
and despite the odds,
Please don't break the
this
judgment.
Hall of Famer isn't ready to back down from his toughest opponent. Friday
Yeah,
on KSL
what's
5
what you
News at 10.
say?
Closed captioning sponsored by
This
Tony
one.
DeVito Toyota. Trust Tony for exceptional used cars.
And I'm gonna put this on the if I can put this on the background, I'd be more happy if it does.
Cavallios Odiseo, now playing under the white big top in Salt Lake.
Summer road trips are just around the corner, and now at Burt Brothers, get up to a $90 rebate on a Firestone Visa prepaid card when you buy 4 eligible Firestone tires.
That's actually got all my apps,
Champion
but
Fuel
I
Finder,
need to
and
download more
Firehouse.
apps.
And since it's Burt Brothers, you always get the guaranteed lowest price. Come in and experience the Burt Brothers difference at any of
No,
our
I
9
did not
convenient
put-
locations. With our newest store now open in West
No,
Georgia at
files,
1618 West, 90th South. Burt Brothers, complete auto service.
My
Doing it better
stupid
for over
freaking
25
computer.
years.
Take advantage of Memorial Day savings all month long at your Utah Honda dealers. Check out the 2016 redesigned Honda Accord, a car driver 10 best for a record 30 consecutive years. Utah's best-selling midsize sedan. You can drive one today for just $189 a month. When you compare Honda's fuel economy, high safety rating, and legendary high resale value, buying a new Honda is the smart choice. The more you compare, the more you know you want a Honda. Visit your Utah Honda dealers or UtahHondaDealers.com.
We moved into our house about 10 years ago. We love it.
But now we're ready to freshen it up. Any suggestions, Paige?
That's easy. Nothing gives you that new house feeling like new flooring. Choose from over 3 million square feet of in-stock carpet, laminate, hardwood, and tile. Plus, take advantage of our $39 carpet
go.
labor sale. Right now, you'll get up to $1,000 back on
Nice.
Karastan and Tuftex carpet. Let our
Right.
experts help you find the perfect floor for your home.
Trust.
RC Willie.
We only have one life to live, so give it all you've got to give. Don't let anything
Like so bloody. I like that too, actually.
For gear and expertise, start at Shields and then get out there to do more of what you love.
Here in Utah, we expect the best. That's why around here, we drive Hyundai. The highly acclaimed Tucson and Santa Fe Sport. Class exclusive comfort, a 5-star overall safety rating, lower cost than the competition, and every year
Like they had to show all stuff.
10 years, 100,000 miles. Lease the Tucson for just $189 a month. Or get up to $1,750 in total savings on a Santa Fe Sport. The smart move is to get
just
your
happened on here.
today.
The best thing at
Ew, I feel like someone's
pizza.
freaking stuffing in my butt.
It's
So-
yummy. I love pizza. I love French fries. They're delicious.
The choice is yours at Chuckarama.
KSL Weather, sponsored by Salt Lake Gaming Con. Over 700 games.
Juice file.
Report.
College football is on a hiatus, but that doesn't mean BYU first-year head coach Kalani Sitake has any downtime.
That is true. The new leader of the Cougs is busy making the rounds at various fan events all across the country, from Arizona to California, Dave.
Tonight, a huge event over in Lehigh, but even a coach has to take a lunch break, and that's where Brittany Copeland caught up with him. Hey.
Well, Kalani, he was obviously born in Tonga, raised in the United States.
I like that.
He
So-
was raised in Hawaii, and then, of course, right here in Utah. But, you know, that food of the island,
Okay,
it never
so this is
left
me.
him. In most cultures, that
Think.
is what brings people together. So what better way to get to
I
know
will
the
see you
first
guys there,
Italian
and
coach in FBS
no,
history?
I will see you guys
than
there,
Kalani
and I
on
might
neutral
broadcast
playing field,
some
Legends
days,
Grill
but I think
in
I'm
Provo.
going to broadcast tomorrow.
Do you know what all of
Yeah,
this is?
You
I'm going to broadcast
chicken
tomorrow, and I will see you guys later.
And
Bye!
obviously, the best, most important thing, sticky rice. All right, so there's salad over there if you want some salad. But I'm allergic to salad, so.
Do you make any
I
of
need to
these
stop. Okay,
yourself?
I will see you guys,
yeah.
and I will see you
You
guys
need to
later.
make
Bye.